Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we are at HomeGoods and TJ Maxx collaboration store in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. And y'all, they had some really cute stuff. Mostly on the TJ Maxx side, they had a ton of jewelry. As you can see right here, we got some cute Betsy Johnson. That looks like a bag charm. This is a brooch. But on the home goods side, that's where they have all the home decor. Some cute little Betsy Johnson stuff. I'm really hoping that they bring out some of her purses this year. I would say maybe 3 to 4 years ago. I still have the bag where it's a cat dressed as a mummy, and it is a Betsy Johnson purse, and I love it. And every time I wear it out, I get so many compliments. I love these little kitty cat ones and like how wonky they are. And this little skeleton bag charm is cute, or you could use it as a keychain. And of course, we got little ghosties. Y'all, look at this. Now, this is behind the display. And sometimes I forget to look here, but they had a ton of Betsy Johnson there as well. Look at that necklace. I mean, I could never pull that off, but it's really pretty. That one's gorgeous. That would look really good with like a witch costume. And I love this bracelet. I think because it was raining outside, there wasn't much of a glare, which was awesome. Okay, so now we're seeing this Miffy and Blue Sky collab, 25 bucks. Y'all, that is so cute. And again, I don't know much about Miffy, but he's just the cutest little a little bunny, not butterfly. He's so cute. They had a ton of Winnie the Pooh stuff. Y'all leave me some bears down in the comments below. I love the little details. $16.99. Super cute. And then they had some Snoopy stuff too. Little candy bowl here. But y'all check in with me. Let me know how you're doing. How's your weather? I mean, I'm so thankful we had a cooler day. It rained this morning, so it only got up to like 86. And I'll take it because, man, those 90 days just knocked me out. Y'all, look at this. So cute. Also, happy August, everybody. Happy birthday to all the August babies. Y'all let me know if it's your birthday month. Some cute little salt and pepper shakers. Got some Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, I have some bad news. Now, this is a cute little mouse. It's a Blue Sky. He's so cute. But when I turned around, my purse, or my big old booty, knocked him down and broke him. And I felt so horrible. Y'all, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, little mouse. We got some Disney villain stuff here. And on the other side, it has their names. I love Cruella and I love Ursula. Those are probably my favorites. Y'all let me know who is your favorite Disney villain, or just, any kind of villain. They also have this one. We have seen this through the years. It's glad to see it making a comeback though. Now, some stuff I am bypassing, and it's because I've highlighted it in other videos, but y'all let me know if you want me to highlight it next time I'm in. So we've got some Hello Kitty plates. We're finally seeing some Hello Kitty stuff, and y'all leave me some pumpkins down in the comments below. I really love this one. And $6.99. I think I'm gonna have to go get some because I had a few. I mean, I think I had like a whole set of bowls, Hello Kitty style, but I kept like giving them to the cat for their water bowls and stuff. So I don't have any more. So definitely need to re-up when it comes to my kitchen plateware. I feel like I'm missing everything. So we got a lot of new peanut stuff too, which is really cute. And I love that we're seeing so many different characters. We got The whole Snoopy gang, I always forget that they're kind of Halloween-y. I love this salt and pepper shaker. What a pretty pop of color. $14.99, blue sky. Blue sky is just, they throw it out the, the ballpark. They have the cutest stuff. I'm loving the teddy bears. Y'all let me know what you think about them, but I think they're super cute. I do like that they're offering a lot more black and white themed because it just kind of goes with all your decor. And I love that we're seeing like Harry Potter pop out during Halloween season because he's a wizard. A lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff this week too. Y'all look at Zero. He's so cute. And this is just gorgeous. $5.99. They bring back the blown glass every year. Y'all leave me some ghosties down in the comments below. I love that. Another Miffy piece, blue sky, only $12.99. I guess they're giving him like gothic emo hair. She fell in love with an emo girl or whatever. I do like this little one right here, and it does light up, and it's only $12.99. How cute is that? Very girly. A blue sky piece here, Witch's Brew. How cute is that? $24.99. That is adorable. See, the lady, you could see her to the left. She was sweeping up. She was so sweet. This little cat bowl right here is adorable. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I think there's like cicadas just came out of nowhere. Or crickets, whatever they are. So I'm not sure if you can hear that. I know sometimes like it tends to block it out, but then sometimes it doesn't. Okay, lots of new plateware this week too. Potter Studio, $12.99. They always have cute stuff. This little ghosty is adorable. Okay, now this black set right here, that actually comes in like a full set. That was all I saw at this particular store, but there are like plates and other stuff to go with it. Y'all look at these mugs. I actually really like that piece too. Winnie the Pooh and the gang all dressed up. Oh my gosh, so cute. Lots of Disney stuff too. And I love that we're seeing Mickey and Minnie. This moon mug was really gorgeous. Y'all leave me some moons down in the comments below. So when I go into the HomeGoods, TJ Maxx stores, I love to hit the ceramics first and just see what new mugs and stuff they got. They didn't have much Joanna Parker, but they still had a little bit. Just FYI. $4.99. I love this. Kind of gives a little bit more vintage vibes. Okay, so Spirit Halloween is officially open, guys. You do have to look for a store locator on their website. And none of them were open in my area today. I think one opened for like a few hours. But yeah, I definitely hope to go the day you guys are seeing this video on Sunday. Because they did actually open one store in Nashville. So I'm really hoping to get over there tomorrow. Okay, we're bringing back the Snoopy and the sweater. There's also a cookie jar of Mickey wearing the turkey outfit I highlighted maybe a week or two ago. And these are Joanna Parker Thanksgiving items. I do love that little raccoon. I did get his mug. Look, we got some peanuts, lots of peanuts. Oh my goodness. And we have this in a little pug. It's so cute. And I think this is Blue Sky as well. Yep, $20. And they have a little cat too. I highlighted her in one of my other videos. But just such cute stuff. The ceramics were killing it today. And we got a cat dressed as a mummy. Y'all leave me some mummies down in the comments below. That's really cute. This is adorable. It's just different. And then we got a few spoon rests here. As you can see, they have a ton. We have Pennywise, Let's Hang. Look at the little bats. And they're kind of like pixelated. Let's Boogie. Okay, and I love this one when they have all their little Halloween costumes on. That is so stinking cute. Look at that. I love it. $7.99. This is a cookie jar, and I do love that it's like doubles as a house. Spooky Street is the brand name, and that ghost is really cute. And I will say they had a lot of haunted houses today. It was kind of crazy. This store stays pretty packed. This is definitely one of my favorite stores in Nashville. We got some of the gumball machines. Cute little bats. Lots of little tumblers too. I'm assuming those are butter dishes. I don't know what else they would be. I like the orange cauldron. This is really cute. Just something different. And I found Hello Kitty. Oh, it feels so good to see her. I was getting a little nervous. But someone pointed out, and this is Joanna Parker, the Scarecrow. I feel like it's missing a topper. $12.99. Y'all let me know what you think. I feel like it's missing a topper or a hat or something. But someone pointed out that Hello Kitty, there was so much last year because Hello Kitty turned 50. And I just didn't even think of it. And I think because they did a collab with Blue Sky, and that's why there were so many pieces. So I don't know if Blue Sky has done another Hello Kitty collab. I need to go check their socials. So we may see some stuff. I'm not sure. These are wine bottle holders. I know they're kind of like looking odd, but I thought this was really cute. Because usually when I go to the stores, I'll see like one or two, but I walked over there and there was a ton. Look, they even have football players. I can't believe football season's coming up. I mean, I don't know why I say that because I'm not really a sports person, but man, this year has flown. We got some wine stoppers. Okay, now these are the Starbucks dupes, the little bear dupes that they have. They're $7.99, way cheaper and just a lot cuter to me. I like these, and this guy's reading a book. These are adorable. I like this. It's very tall and skinny, and I love the colors. $20, and it is glass. And then we got this glass tumbler with a Hello Kitty. And this is giving more fall stuff. Fall vibes, $7.99. But those are adorable. We've seen those through the years. We got peanuts, and then we have an adorable Winnie the Pooh. And I love that we're seeing Winnie the Pooh so much. And here's a lot of like fall glassware. It looks hand painted. Oh my gosh, I love this. $6.99, little sunflowers. That is gorgeous. We got the croissants. We have seen those through the years, or through this year. And some little duckies. Those are cute. And then I walked down another aisle and I found this. Now this is kind of medium sized. Peanuts, little cookie jar. And then we got some cute orange pumpkin mugs. We also have Sally, $9.99. The mugs have definitely gone up for Nightmare Before Christmas. But this little fall right here, this is so cute. Look how Piglet is laying on Pooh's tummy. It's just some adorable mugs. Again, if there's something that I bypassed that you want me to take a closer look at, y'all please let me know down in the comments below. Usually, I mean, there's just so much stuff, so I'm skimming over some things. This is cute, but I'm trying to mostly highlight stuff that I haven't highlighted in other videos, and I do have a playlist called Halloween 2026. So definitely check it out. That one's really cool. I love that we're seeing the villains come out. Boo. And this one comes with like a little coaster. It's adorable. I love that we're seeing a lot more Ray Dunn too. I feel like I haven't seen her in a while. Okay, these little Frankenstein couples, they are adorable. This one's going to be $30. Very colorful. We got the Bride of Frankenstein, and then we have another couple up there. And we got this Devo. We've seen her. But a lot of the stuff we have seen, so I am bypassing, but I've not seen this wonky dude for $14.99. We have the Frankenstein bust. I really love that we're seeing these come out. I know these have been popular for a couple years now. $20. People are still trying to get their hands on him. So they have 3 at the Mount Juliet store from my Nashville peeps. And then just so much cute stuff, y'all. $50 for this pumpkin. A lot of these we've seen. Rachel Zoe, I love her little couples that she does. This little Dracula is adorable. He definitely has like a quirky personality for $20. That little pumpkin guy's cute too. We have an owl that lights up, $16.99. And it's kind of made out of that thick cardboard. I just like to give people a heads up about that. Okay, these were really cool. I love the detail on like the neck and stuff. $14.99. They really look like they've been operated on. We've seen those characters. I really like this cat right here. I don't know if I'm crazy about it being gray. $40. But I just think she's so cute. I may have to splurge. That one's colorful. I guess first I need to try to find her a home in my house. This I have out in my home and I love it. Lots of headless horsemen, lots of wonky haunted houses, lots of Medusa-like busts we're going to see. So we've got the green one. Beautiful witches here. I love this. And it's pretty big. I would say it's close to like 3 feet. Maybe 2.5. $25. That's a steal. We have the cauldron in the back. And then we've got these 2 little ghosties. $16.99. That is really cute. I know a lot of people are still searching for those. And I'm still finding them in the store. So keep hunting. I think they only did a few last year, but they have a lot this year. The ghosties with the doggies. These haunted houses are really cute. They're kind of like cake-like, like with the frosting and stuff. And they're going to be $60. They do light up. However, I don't think it's, you know how you got to pull the tab? I couldn't find it. These are cute, very detailed. I kind of like the black ghost. I got these cute little kitties. And then we got adorable ghost. And we have seen these. Got the firefighter. We got the 3 little mummies. And then I feel like we saw this like the first week Halloween came out. But that's cute. And then we have this guy right here, Martha Stewart piece, $50. And he does light up. However, I don't know if I have the best angle. So it kind of comes from the bottom. And then we have this white one too. And I don't know if he lights up, but he's holding up a skull. And look at these gorgeous haunted houses. Like, I really love these. If I had like a room I could dedicate to Halloween, would be amazing. But these are just gorgeous. And I love watching the YouTube videos where people go and they buy, like they thrift an old dollhouse and they make their own spooky haunted house. And I just love them. Look how cute that is with the orange highlights. And the mirrors, guys, they had a ton at the Mount Juliet store. So if you're looking for that, But I will say the stores were pretty busy today, and it's mostly because here in Tennessee we have the tax-free weekend. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't get anything off on home decor, but it was packed. It was packed. But you do get percent off on clothes and stuff like that. So, if you're going to like a TJ Maxx, people are gonna be buying clothes and shoes. But yeah, look at all these haunted homes. Really cute. I feel like they're well priced. And then we kind of have like this haunted castle. And we saw this, I want to say maybe 2 years ago. But I don't know if we saw it last year, but it's really pretty. Chucky puzzle. I was like, maybe I should get this for my students, but I don't really want to scare them. I'm their therapist, so maybe I shouldn't do that. And then they also have this tic-tac-toe. The Medusa. Okay, and this was such a cool piece. Isn't this like the plague doctor's wife, or is this just like a raven? I'm not sure. Y'all help me out in the comments. But this is a really gorgeous piece. 25. Y'all don't look at my toes. I need to get them done. And then we have this Medusa. Now, this is gorgeous. I love the black and that emerald green. I just think that is gorgeous. And then another one. And I actually have a Medusa head. I've got to dig through my storage. I'm hoping to do that over the next couple of days. Or at least hopefully by the end of August, I'll have all my Halloween out. But this is cute too. $14.99. It kind of looks like it goes with something. But I'm just trying to think what. But maybe we'll see more like little village pieces that are kind of ceramic style. I'm not sure. I like these. I like this fall decor right here. I think it's really cool because I think some people, they're not big on the Halloween decor because it scares them. So I think this is a great alternative. I really want to see the Frankenstein stool that is very like cute. And it's like I'm at a weird angle, 25 for that one. But it's like a stool, and it's painted like this really pretty teal green, and he's got like pink hair and stuff. So I want to see that in person. Okay, I don't know why these were on sale for $36. I have no idea if maybe they're just trying to sell them. I do feel like for $39, that is kind of high when some of the other ones are like $30. But what do y'all think? We got this cute little witch girl, $14.99. It's kind of giving like vintage vibes. Okay, I'm so glad I saw a Jim Shore piece. I did see on social media they have a lot more Jim Shore stuff. But this was all I found at this particular store. So we had a little Eeyore there. And then I haven't seen the Burton Ernie, that first one with the treasure. I haven't seen those, but I've seen the rest of these. But these are definitely a hot commodity for like, for little kids' rooms and stuff. And also for just collectors of Sesame Street. Now I saw this on social media. I thought it was a cool piece, but for $130, I really don't feel like the quality is there, just to be honest. And I love her face. She's like, oh, you stink. These little witches are cute. These are candied apples, y'all. I feel like we've never really seen them as home decor. I love that. And then we have, I guess it's like the Raven lady. But this is such a cool piece. And I love this chandelier, y'all. I love this. It's just really, I just like the dangling stuff. But I know it's something I could DIY. We have another Medusa head. I can't believe it. And then we've got the ghosty and the cat. I almost got this a few weeks ago, $16.99. But I don't have anywhere to put it. It's cute. They really did not have a ton of blankets or pillows in today. But I will say, like any of those combined stores, They're so like everybody's shopping at them all the time. So I'm sure it's hard for them to keep some stuff in stock. Now this guy's kind of cool looking. He's given, what was it, Sons of Anarchy? I never got into that show, but I have friends that were obsessed. But I love he's got like a little man bun. That's so cute. 25, and this is I think it's Rachel's A piece. And then we've got these witches that are candle holders. $16.99. That's kind of a cool piece. Just here for the spirits. $5.99. And we've got some other items that are kind of big, and they are on like a tall shelf. Spirits Welcome. We've seen that one through the years. This is a Martha Stewart piece, and it's got like a solar thing at the bottom, so I think this is supposed to be outside. But it was kind of cool, and it made like a weird like laughing sound. If I can maybe get this at a better angle, I'll film it with the sound, but I couldn't figure out how to maneuver that because it is big and kind of heavy. Magnificent is back, y'all. We have seen her, I think, over the last 2 years. She was super popular the first year she came out, and she's back. 25. And then they did have a few pillows kind of up at the front. $30 for that one. Some really cute ones, but nothing that I felt like I needed to purchase today. Cute little skelly. The cats are adorable. Gnomes. Now this witch was really cool too, and I think I have seen her in a video before. This was $50, but very glittery. I'm sorry, I got hiccups, y'all. Peanuts here. So a few new pillows, but a lot of this stuff we have seen. A couple of ween dogs. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye, y'all.